Hi, this is Rona Rougeheart with SINE, and today I'm doing another edition of I Read Your Reviews of Me. And this one is from Whisperinandhollerin.com. I'm not sure where they're out of, and this is a new publication to me, so I'm appreciative of the coverage. This review is of my new album, La Mordre, and here it is on CD. It's a good one. Also comes with a little book. Don't want to give away too much. Okay, so let's get started. All right. La Mordre is the latest album by Austin, Texas-based electronic boom artist SINE, who is the vehicle for Rona Rougeheart, who has previously worked with Adrian Sherwood, Yay, Clan of Zymox, Chris Connolly, and Mark Stewart, R.I.P., among others. Yes, and I'm always honored to work with artists. Let's see. The album opens with Goddess. That opens with a droning synth and spoken word intro. The clap track leads us into the dark nights. They hope we turn out the lights. Grinding night clubbing, synths move within the atmospheric backing. Descriptive. I like it. Okay. Paralyzed, which is the next song, featuring time and awareness, is claustrophobic, close mic'd vocals for all the fears you feel. Over sparse electronics, the guest rapper comes in to give another side of the story to what has you feeling paralyzed. So let me tell you about that song. I think that song is kind of, it's a surprise to many, being the second song on the album, and it is produced by myself and Awareness, who is out of Denver, and Time is his collaborator, and they mostly are in the hip-hop genre. I don't know. I really just wanted to try it out and see how it worked. I worked with both of them previously, and just wanted to see what they added, and honestly, I think it's a great track. The words are wrong on some of the streaming, but I'm going to straighten that out soon. Okay, continue. Succumb to Me needs to be played at full volume in a dark, dirty fetish alternative club when all the imprecations asking if you like a bit of pain with your pleasure would be happily agreed to. Dark wave synths slowly build like you're figuring out what kind of scene you want to conjure up together. I'd suggest doing whatever SINE wants you to. Okay. Do what I say. Just kidding. I'm nice. To Die For is seductive synths and vocals begging for something to cry for so she can give you something good to die for, while making it sound like a perfect, irresistible deal that will get you off that dirty dance floor for a night or three of lust and fun and games. Sounds saucy, but yeah. That song, yeah. It's obsessive. Okay, continuing. Trauma bondage is a full-on fantasy of 1,000 lies and obsessions slowly wrapping themselves around you, taking possession of your soul to the dark club beats that won't let you ignore her. No matter what happens, your eyes will be locked onto whatever she's doing. Stories unraveling. Okay. Next track is Bodies, getting closer and closer to each other with the sensual sense and whispered in your ear vocals. You will want those bodies twisting and contorting closer to you with every beat of this tune. Yes, that song is meant to evoke such a thing. It's everybody sweating on the dance floor, just kind of swaying in this big love swirl. Probably drug and alcohol induced love swirl, but a love swirl nonetheless. Okay. Blood and wine are two things you bring back out. Wait, hold on. Blood and wine are two things you bring back from your night out. Even if you've consumed all the wine and are out of your mind, just needing one final release to have your blood pumping properly when you come over and play with SINE. Oh, how can you resist her requests any longer? Go on, give in and tell her that you want her desperately right now, so she can drink all your blood and wine like the super cool vampire of the night she is. Ooh, I like that. Super cool vampire of the night. I might put that on my business card. Okay, moving on to the next song. Immortal Disco moves zombie-like towards the flashing lights and oil wheels of eternity, a place where you can dance with your hands in the air forevermore, while the synths keep things slightly claustrophobic and tense. Yes. Immortal Disco. Be one of us. Let's see. Next song is Cruel. Cruel asks the eternal question, is it cool to be cruel? That will obviously depend on the cruelty, that will obviously depend on if the cruelty is on request or dished out because you just can't help being a bit of a bastard any chance you get. The dark sense might help you make up your mind on that front. She just wants you to bend her over and give her the punishment she needs, after which you tell her that you never loved her at all. You just love punishing her. Ugh. You know, I mean, if you listen to the words, it's like, yeah, lovers can be cruel. I'm sure everyone has a story. I do. Okay, on to the next one. The album closes with Hypnophobia, a synth hymn to being up for days on end, no matter how disastrous that date was. You can't crash or let yourself any sleep, in case they go all Hannibal Lecter on you. Oh no. They may have passed out, but what happens when the beast arises once more? Will they repeat the horrors you believe they are capable of? The synths are quite ambient, cool, and drawing you into the world of Morphia once more, no matter how much you resist the clutches. Oh, that's great. Okay. I mean, it sounds like a really sexy horror movie, which I would say is pretty accurate to what the album is, so. Anyway, get the album if you care to. We've got CDs and we have vinyl, and you can get them signed at rougehearts.com. If you order it from there, it comes directly to me. If you order from Metropolis, you're gonna get the CD and vinyl just as is. So, and then of course when you come see me live, you'll get it there too, and I'll sign it for you. Okay. Talk more later. Thank you all so much.